Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day today. I'm sitting here with Coffee Bean, our family bunny, on my lap right now. Great bunny, but Coffee Bean's not had the easiest of lives. Um, Coffee Bean had a brother named Peanut Butter that lived with him up until a few weeks ago, and Peanut Butter would always pick on Coffee Bean, always. And you could tell Coffee Bean was very fearful a lot of times because Peanut Butter would always be picking on him. And then it got to the point where a couple weeks ago, Peanut Butter took a big chunk out of Coffee Bean here. We had to give Peanut Butter to another family. And I remember a few days after that, I reached my hand in the cage to get Coffee Bean here to pet him and to show him a little bit of love. And Coffee Bean did something he had never done to me before. He bit me, and he bit me pretty hard. And I just remember, after the initial shock and anger, I remember looking and just sitting there and just thinking about the rough life that Peanut Butter's had. There's a reason why he bit. He'd been picked on his whole life, and it caused a lot of pain, and he wasn't about to have any more of that. And I knew in that moment what Coffee Bean needed was not a swift reminder of what's right and wrong and a correction, but what he needed was love. And so I picked him up and I put him in my lap here, and I began to pet him, and as you can see, he's doing pretty good now a few weeks later. But it's amazing how it kind of changed how Coffee Bean reacts to me. Rather than correcting him, I loved him, and it brought about change. I think about people in our lives. There's reasons why that person that seems so cold and so angry with you and so frustrated and never seems to be nice and is cold to you, there's a reason why they feel that way. Whether it's right or wrong, there's a reason, there's a history there. Are we going to choose to love somebody believing that the love of God is powerful? It can change anybody or anything. I think about the couple verses that come to my mind where it says the perfect love of God casts out all fear. So even though Coffee Bean was fearful, it's amazing how love was able to change that fear. And I also think about 1 Corinthians 13:8 that says the love of God never fails. So when I walk in that love of God and I reach out to someone that maybe is totally seems against me and is angry with me and frustrated with me or cold with me, if I reach out in love, it's amazing if I just trust that God loves them more than I ever could, what God's love will do in their lives. I pray that there's someone you're struggling with today. I want you to realize today there's a reason why they feel the way they do. And our reason for loving them is because God has loved us. I hope you have a great week.